I'm Ian.
I am Mike.
My name is Matt.
I am Josh.
And we are collectively known as Marianas Trench.
That's a fact.
I feel like you guys could have done that with like a little more enthusiasm for yourselves. Like, give yourselves a little bit of a pat on the back, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you know,
It was that starting.
be happy with who you are individually.
My name's Josh, but you can call me Uncle Cletus.
I'm Ian. You can call me Ian.
I'm Mike. You can call me Mikey, Michael. Mike is my preferred option.
Hey, my name's Matt, and I do not like nicknames.
We're Marianas Trench.
And we play jazz.
Yes, that was two great jazzy numbers that you just played. Thank you. So, how does it feel to be back in school? Just curious.
It's like all those. You know what? I have like recurring school nightmares years after being in school, and they're all coming back to me today.
Is this like a this is like a nightmare?
Exam, like every time it's like closer to the exam time. Next thing you know, it's that week before, and I missed every class all year long, and I can't find my locker. Like now they're all in one big dream. It's not good when it happens.
These things
It's always
give me
the locker.
anxiety. These like shared desks. Yeah.
I never went to a school that had a
Chesks.
shared desk.
Chesks.
Well, you guys are Canadian, right?
Yeah.
There's
we
no
have school too.
No, well, I know that. You guys have a much better healthcare system than we do, also. But that's besides the point.
I didn't say
No, everyone says it, but no one does anything about it. No. So, what? You don't have desk chairs at your school?
We don't do that.
I had some of those.
We actually spring for full desks and chairs.
Oh.
They're separate.
I see how it is.
Yeah, sorry.
It's not enough that you.
Fancy pants on you,
It's
but-
not enough that you guys have Rick Moranis. You have to rub that in my face, right?
Yeah.
I see how it is. I see how it is. So, guys, well, thanks for coming. Thank you for playing those two songs. How's it feel to like live with these songs for as long as you have and been on the road performing them? I mean, it's been a while.
I think it's kind of fun because you change your approach to it every time, so you keep it fresh that way and stuff, and I don't mind it. There's always the odd song that you write that you're like, well, but hopefully no.
Once you've done it 300 or 400 times, you're like,
Yeah.
I can pass with that one. For the most part, I think they're all pretty good.
Yeah, I still sometimes will be playing, and some days you're just playing and really into it, and sometimes I just try to listen a lot more to what the other people are playing and hear it in a different way if you can. It keeps it more fresh.
Getting to sing a lot helps a lot too. So you get way less bored when because a lot of these songs, honestly, we've probably played about 1,000 times. So
Right.
when you get to sing, it makes it more challenging. So it keeps everything fun.
And I know you guys have you have a new EP out, and you're also in the works with an extended version of the album, correct?
Yeah, so the EP, the Face Music EP is out now, which features a couple of songs from the record, and then some acoustic versions of some songs. And then sort of coming soon is going to be the bonus edition of Ever After, which will be all the 12 songs that are on it now, plus a few new ones.
Sweet. So what is the songwriting process like usually for you guys? Like, I mean, is it I would assume it's a collaborative effort. I don't think I've interviewed one band and they're like, no, this guy does everything.
No, Josh.
This guy does a lot.
Yeah?
I mean, he bounces the ideas off of us just to get feedback.
Well, that's nice of you, Josh, that you do that at least.
He's
That you bounce the ideas. That's nice.
Okay.
No, seriously. But he writes really complete songs. Usually you hear a song, you're like, I like that is, but every once in a while, maybe pitch an idea or two to.
We are in a school.
Yes, I like
Huh?
to the world.
All of a sudden, I felt like we were in like Sound of Music a little bit, right? So, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, songwriting. So, I mean, well, Call Me Maybe was pretty big. You co-wrote that, right? Let's not.
Did okay?
Let's not. Yeah, we should at least name drop that. So, at the very least, I can tag it on this post. So, you guys, I find myself in a weird position because you're going to be at the Much Music Awards and you're nominated for the most on Sunday, right?
Yep.
Yet this is going to post after the fact. So what I'd like you to do is give me your speech for winning anything now.
What we consider now
You know?
it was an honor to be in the category of those people. It was a really fun time.
Yeah.
What else is safe and accurate still?
Asai, I wish you hadn't got so handsy.
It looks like that's all he knows how to do, though.
Yeah, I wish you hadn't got so handsy with me. It was borderline inappropriate. But forgive and forget, I guess.
Now, Jess, are you? Well, I don't want to move toward Much Music Awards at all. Like you are performing. I mean, on the awards.
Yeah.
You guys have to be stoked for that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
So, is this your first time? It's not your first time performing, is it?
Time.
Third.
It's the third. Okay. I figured, like in Canada, you guys are like, oh my god, right? And then I guess is it a challenge in the States?
We're a little further up the food chain, I guess.
Yeah, in Canada. I'm just saying. I mean, we figure out stuff last all the time.
In Canada, we do arenas, and in the States, we do clubs. So we're still working our way up. But I feel like it's growing really fast in the States, which is awesome. It's actually growing faster here than I think it did in Canada.
Yes.
But I think a lot of that is because we already put in the work in another country. So there's
Right.
a lot of sort of word of mouth kind of stuff that happens that way. But it's cool because I feel like once you've done well in one country, it gives you a little more confidence to start over again because you're like, this formula that we did before of like, touring plus these songs plus these sorts of videos and plus all these things worked for us once and connected, so there's no reason why it shouldn't be able to connect in other places as well, you know what I mean? Like you've already known that you can do it once.
Right. And listen, good music's good music, and it'll eventually find its way, however long it takes. That was a compliment.
Actually, it reminded
Yeah.
me more of like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic
Jurassic
Park,
Park.
where he's like, life finds a way.
Are you finding yourself writing on the road? Like, I mean,
Not much.
Okay.
I don't ever write complete songs on the road, but I'll come up with little bits of melodies and stuff. That's about it.
all right. I think I'm going to just cut this interview short and like give you a writing assignment. I just like feel or like a lecture on something because I feel like I'm the teacher here.
Overhead projector thing.
We can. We have a smart board. I seriously doubt it works, but because nothing does here. I'll edit that out. So what's the next couple of months look like for you? I mean, more touring. I know you have the deluxe version of the record and everything, but do you have like a 6-month plan?
I think we definitely have a like summer plan. Like once we finish this tour, and we just did a Canadian tour also, so we've sort of been and shot a video in between. So we've been going straight for about 3 months. So once this tour is done and the Much Music Video Awards are done, then we're gonna take a couple weeks at home and just do nothing for a bit, and then into the studio to work on this new material.
Can you guys all like just sit and relax for a while, or you just because I know insanely creative people, you just always have to be doing something.
I don't sleep very well. I stay up thinking of ideas.
I can sit still for a little bit, a couple of days, and then I start getting restless.
You get antsy.
Depends how tired I come home.
I think when you've toured for a while, it helps. It's a lot easier to just kind of, okay, I'm just going to relax for a few days. I think once you're quite tired, it's easier for the brain to shut down.
I don't know though. Sometimes I come back from tour and I'm like, really enjoy it for about a day or two, and then like, this is weird.
Now what do I do?
Yeah.
Now what do I do?
Yeah.
Myself, and there isn't 10 people around me, like my band and crew.
Where am I supposed to be at what time? Who's
Yeah.
managing this?
Right.
Would somebody call me and tell me what to do?
Yeah.
That's exactly like how I feel. Never. I'm just kidding. Actually, no, I'm really serious. All right, well, thanks, guys. Good luck for the summer, the albums, the EP,
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
all that good stuff. Much Music Awards.
Thank you.
Congratulations on winning at least one.
Yeah.
Go with that.
Hopefully.
Thanks,
Now back
guys.
to the jazz.